Zambezi kunotirina mutima wa ubuntu ku Zambezi takulandilani Zambezi tirina mutima wa ubuntu.
Most powerful warriors are patience and time. That is Leo Tolstoy. The two most powerful weapons are patience and time. Hello, listeners of the Paradigm Initiative podcast. I am Gio Nzi, and today we'll talk about, you guessed right, time. Welcome back, dear listeners of the Paradigm Initiative podcast, and it's still me, your host, Gio Nzi. You must have been listening to us for quite a while now, over the years, but today we're going to talk about time. Established in 2013 as the Internet Freedom Forum, Paradigm Initiative has been able to stand the test of time. For so many years, we've brought together thousands of people from across the globe to discuss digital rights and digital inclusion in the Global South. And today, the forum is in its 13th edition, taking place in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. As we round up on the first day of the forum, we reflect on what happened today and the amazing things we have in store for the next 2 days. We have as guests with us James Basil Zulu and Dinayan Emilian. Hi, James. Good evening. How are you feeling today?
Good evening, Gio. I'm feeling great. I don't know about yourself.
I'm good. I mean, it's DRIF, right?
Yes,
I'm in the spirit of DRIF. I'm excited about it.
Well.
Yeah. Oh, and day one is almost over. But for me, it's basically like day two because we had day zero yesterday with some amazing.
Yes.
But how has DRIF been for you so far? How was the process for you? Registration, catching up with people from last year? Because it's not your first time at DRIF. How has it been so far?
It's been so far so good. I think I enjoyed the welcome, especially just from the airport itself up to where we are here. The welcome, the environment, it's just been very good. Very good people, friendly people, and catching up with faces that I saw last year was also something that was very exciting.
Have you been able to pick up something about language? Abidjan, bonsoir, ça va?
Yeah. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je m'appelle Jex.
That's beautiful. I mean, you're picking fast. We are still in day one. I mean, by the time we get to day three, maybe you just pick up nationality here in Europe.
Very much.
Oh, it's always amazing to talk with you, James. And
true.
We have a lot of amazing stories to tell today. Trust me, we'll definitely do. Bonsoir, Emilian. How are you?
I'm fine. Bonsoir, Gio. How are you doing?
Oh, I mean, I'm amazing too. It's DRIF. It's DRIF. How else would I be? I'm hyped to be here. And this is your first time being with us at the Digital Rights and Inclusion Forum. So welcome. We are happy to have you. What has the experience been like so far?
I think my experience has been very interesting because I attended the Zeros event yesterday and today. So I've gotten to feel the vibe as from the day before the main event.
Oh, okay.
So everything has been fast, but at least I'm picking up.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to be here. And I cannot even hide it.
We're glad you enjoy being here. And so far, how many sessions have you attended today? You've swept through everything. Every session.
I think from my card is left just 4. First phase is
Oh, wow.
And there was a session I did not get a card, a sticker, because that session did not have a sticker, so it was supposed to be left just to read.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? What matters is what we learn and the interactions, and it is amazing. So let's talk for a moment about the opening ceremony, and I'm saying this because when we started the opening ceremony, it just reminded me of DRIF25 in Lusaka, Zambia. And between then and now, James, between Lusaka and now, from the last DRIF to this DRIF, what has life been like for you with the lens of digital rights and inclusion now?
A lot. I was even telling someone that my understanding, of course, you might have had knowledge there was knowledge there, but my understanding, my passion and love for it has really grown. When I had my session, I was even explaining to people that during the 1 year period, I've been able, with my organization, to be able to set up a complete inclusive and digital right program, just in our government. And they were very happy because it's from the basis of the knowledge that I learned when I first attended DRIF, and came to know the importance of inclusivity, scalability. These are things that when you interact, and with what Benga was even saying in his speech today
at the opening ceremony.
Yes, resilience is very, very important. It's a very good quality. It is a very good quality, and as African, once we understand that the importance of inclusivity and resilience gives a lot of knowledge, and it was just from that knowledge that I gained, I've really made a very big difference in my own country as well.
And I think that ties with the theme for this year's event, which is building inclusive and resilient digital futures. But then in building this system, has there been any challenge? Because resilience then comes in the face of challenges. How have others been able to perceive these systems? How have others been able to see it in your work and say, oh, this digital rights thing is new to us? Is it important? Have you had some of those challenges with people asking some of those awkward questions?
Yeah, true. It's and it can be easy maybe for you and me, and also Emily, to understand the whole concepts of digital rights and inclusion. But when you're having conversations and discussions with stakeholders that are listening to these terminologies for the first time, so what's the importance of what you're saying? So it takes a lot of patience, really, and resilience to make them understand why certain aspects are important within our community. It just doesn't happen in one day.
No, definitely. And I think that is also why at DRIF then we have multiple stakeholders from different sectors, because sometimes people tend to think it is a thing for tech people, right? But when you get to have a conversation with the hundreds of people that attend DRIF every year, you realize they come from diverse sectors, and that is important for that dissemination across the board. So, Emilienne, we want to hear a little bit about what you do. We know you do some work around ladies or around women in general, and for Safe Haven, that's what it's called. And we talk about digital rights, but we also talk about digital inclusion. So what exactly is the work you do about?
All right, so I run an organization called Safe Haven Foundation, where we work with survivors of gender-based violence to help with their mental health, and after that, empower them with digital skills. Now, empowering them with digital skills also means that we are opening them to exposure, possible exposure after what they have been through. Maybe some have also been had online violence or experience online violence. So with that, that's why the 2 sessions I proposed this year had to do with well-being, where we had to talk about, have conversations about well-being in the digital space, because each time we talk about digital inclusion, many people think it's access. But now people have phones, people have data, but are they there? And even if they go there, are they safe to be there? And what if they go there and then they get re-traumatized about what happened and things like that? So at the end of the day, we might actually move forward and leave some people behind.
Yeah.
So we need to include or add the digital, the wellness aspect into digital inclusion.
Thank you very much. And it is important, like you say, to be able to build those digital platform or spaces that leave no one behind. Dear listener, if you're still listening, you're on to the Paradigm Initiative podcast with me, Guillaume Z. Right after this short break, we are going to discuss another very interesting thing. We talked about time. We're going to talk about patience, which is very important. And of course, I can see Emilia can't hide her excitement. But yeah, we have a lot in store for you. Trust me, you want to know why she's laughing, but you get that after the break. The Golden Ticket. Last year at DRIF25, Paradigm Initiative introduced a very interesting concept, and it was a way to measure but also appreciate participation in the different sessions that happened at the forum. And we had some prizes at the end of the year and all, and guess what? We had a Golden Ticket winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the DRIF25 Golden Ticket winner is seated right next to me. You know what they say? When you associate with winners, you are a winner.
It's true.
I am a
yes.
James, I am a winner.
You're a winner again.
I am a winner by association.
Yes.
So every single time we've spoken over the past year or we've done anything like the article that I did about your victory, an image comes to mind.
Yes.
It is the image of you holding that Golden Ticket paper.
Yes.
Or you are shouting like, yeah. So, but how was the feeling like when, just walk us through it very briefly, when you heard, oh, you're winner of the DRIF26 Golden Ticket. How did it feel like?
It was, I was in disbelief, really. I was really, really surprised. You know, when you get those emotions, you are happy, but yes, you also can't believe what's going on. So now you completely don't even know what to do. And it took some time for it to sink in.
Yeah.
I was even telling the person that we were actually coming with here, saying, I think this is all going to be real for me when I get back home.
But then after it happened, because some things are usually clear in hindsight, did you not think like my village people could have intervened? Like, I mean, what are the chances, right? What are the chances that we have 600 people in a space for 3 days, and we say we're going to do a draw, we're going to do something, and it's you?
I think the right word you use is patience.
Exactly. And that is another thing. I think people don't see what went into it because it was more about participation, which meant you had to take part in sessions, you had to sit through them, you had to be active through them.
Yes.
So that patience, how did it come about? When did you just sit at DRIF or before and say, oh, look, I'm going to make the most of my DRIF? How did you come about that?
I first thought about it at DRIF for a long time. And it was the first time it was in our country. So I said, okay, this is a very good opportunity for me to go and get some knowledge and find out some knowledge. So as I was participating in each of the processes, as much as I was not fully aware about the Golden Ticket and what this stickers were about, it was knowledge sharing and the knowledge gaining that I really, really involved, the interactions, the partnerships. And I felt very nice. So it was like a reward.
Yeah. You know, some of the best rewards are those you weren't even expecting.
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah.
And it just comes up. And I can imagine the joy because then there was the distribution of gadgets at that time.
Imagine that.
And people are excited getting the gadgets and all. And then you didn't get a gadget. You got bigger. You got what was actually bigger than the gadget.
Exactly. So I was like, but maybe if I got this other kind of thing, maybe I would be more happy. But you never know.
Of course.
Yes.
Emilian, he says you never know. You're right to the DRIF27 Golden Ticket. I know it's a conversation we were having earlier today. And we were laughing about it because if you've been following us, if you're registered for DRIF, you'd have been receiving communications. And one of the things we've been talking about is the Golden Ticket for DRIF27. So what are the chances we have the winner here with us in the room? I mean,
it's very high. It's very high.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
It's actually good possible to be second time lucky. No way.
Okay, you know, last year you won because it was your first time, right? So this is my first time.
Anyway, dear listeners, there's only one way to find out, right? Of course, it's not interestingly, we have hundreds of people who are here at DRIF. So it's not just about two people who are in the room, but it has been an amazing time with you. And like all good things, they have to come to an end. That's what we're talking about. Time, right? Yeah. That's a function of time. So thank you very much, James Basil Zulu and Emilian Zinayan, for joining us today on the Paradigm Initiative podcast. We are still here at DRIF26 in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, under the theme Building Inclusive and Resilient Digital Futures. And the only thing we can say to you is thank you for coming and enjoy the rest of your stay at DRIF26. Thank you very much, dear listeners. I have been Giyonze. Stay good, stay safe, stay positive. See you on the next one.